guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing 20 random facts about moi. If you like this video while you're watching, please don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up, and come and hang out with me on Snapchat as well, just so we can have a love affair and get to know each other even better off YouTube as well. Anything that has more than 4 legs freaks me out. I remember when I was away on a solo vacation once and I had teared the sheets off the bed that I had been sleeping in for the past week. This cockroach jumped out and I had been sleeping with it all week. Can't even think about it. Can't handle anything adrenaline oriented in terms of rides. They're not fun. Anything that are upside down roller coasters or bungee jumping, or even worse, throwing yourself out of a plane, count me out. To me, there's something fundamentally wrong with wanting to fling yourself out of a plane to plummet towards your death. No, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. But I'm currently exploring my faith. I was raised Catholic and it doesn't resonate with me, so I have been currently exploring other avenues of Christianity. I just find that religion is so fascinating. I personally am enjoying it currently just because I find that it makes me feel really good, and I like something that sort of gets me to ground myself and look at a bigger picture before my week begins. I'm a very open-minded person. I think you should love everybody, and I like that the church I'm currently going to is a peace church and believes the same thing as well. I'm a huge planner and journaling nerd. I have far more notebooks and journals than any one person could ever use. Every time I go into a bookstore, I'm picking up more notebooks and trying to justify or think of ways that I will use it. I have stacks of notebooks and journals I haven't even touched, but I love the covers of them. I love how the pages feel. I love getting new pens and pencils, whatever. I just love it. Stickers, that whole thing. I find it's a fun, creative way to express myself. I had lost my mom at the age of 25. She had passed away to a very aggressive form of bowel cancer. It is still something that has been one of the most traumatic events in my life because she was my best friend. So it's been hard for me without her to go through, getting married and just continuing my life without her, because you always want to talk to your mom. So it's been a hard adjustment for me. Even talking now makes me emotional about it. Cancer is a horrible fucking thing, and I don't wish it on anybody. I'm an adult that is scared of the dark. If my husband's sleeping next to me, then I'm cool. But if I'm alone and my husband's not home, or whatever the case may be, and I have to go to sleep, I don't leave the lights on in my room, but I will definitely have a light on in the hallway or something like that. I don't know why. Is that I love chiropractic. I think it is the best form of healthcare. Being a chiropractor was something that I wanted to be prior to getting into fashion and doing what I do now. So if I wasn't doing this, I would probably be going back to school to be a chiropractor, which I had considered a few years ago. I love it. I've just seen so many miracles take place in the wellness clinics that I worked at. My dad was a wellness chiropractor, and I've worked for chiropractors since then. I definitely love being social, but I could go weeks without seeing people, and I'm totally fine with that. I really like my downtime. I like my quiet time. And if I don't get at least a couple of days a week where it's just me and I get super cranky and crabby, I just don't feel like I can connect properly. My last name is Christie Ressel, not Russell. I hate when people pronounce my last name incorrectly. I'm super opinionated and also blunt, which can be awesome, but also bites me in the butt as well. Can tend to come off pretty harsh sometimes. And I love that I'm a strong woman and a strong person, but it's definitely been something that I have to work on to know when to bite my tongue, because not everyone needs to hear my opinion and not everyone cares about my opinions. I love scary movies. Scary movies, scary TV shows, I freaking love it. I love a good thriller and something that has a little bit of a mystery behind it. I loved the Saw movies for the longest time until they became too gory, and then I was just over it, didn't care. But the new Scream television series, oh my god, I love it so much. At some point in my life, I would love to open an animal rescue farm. I am so passionate about animals, would love to do a whole farm. I love change. I love it. I embrace it. New friendships, new adventures, new journeys, new things to take on. I love it. I'm not scared of it. I'm all for twists and turns in life. I think it just makes you grow and be a better person. Fact number 14, I'm a big fan of law of attraction. I think you have to have an attitude of gratitude to get abundance in your life. I really think that what you give out, you will receive. And I just think it's so important to be mindful of what we think about, how we speak. On my mom's note, I am terrified of getting cancer. I don't know if that's natural after you've lost someone that's really close to you to cancer. Sweets, like love it, love it, love it. Like bring on the chocolate, bring on the candy. Chocolate lover forever. And if you can combine it with a glass of wine, even better. I don't get the fascination with Uggs and Crocs. They are the ugliest shoes. Anytime a client tells me they have them, they're the first thing I try and nix. They look like loaves of bread on your feet. They make your legs look stumpy, and they're the worst boot ever. And I know most people's argument is that you can slip them on and that they're comfortable, but lots of other boots do that too. They're super ugly. I don't get it. I have 3 fur babies. I've got 2 small dogs and a cat. I swear far too much. I never do it in business. I never do it in times where it's inappropriate at all. I'm very guarded that way, but on my personal life, it's so horrible. I feel like I'm a trucker sometimes, and it's something that I'm very much trying to work on. I can do a killer British accent, and no, I'm not going to do it right now. I loved making accents way back when. Because of my Spice Girls obsession, I was able to recreate a British accent really well. So if I ever want to mess with anyone in restaurants or while I'm out with my husband or friends, that's what I'll use. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, learning a little bit about me. If there's anything you want to share about yourself, definitely comment down below. I love to learn about all of you. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe so we don't miss each other every week. And other than that, I love ya, and I will see you next week.